Hey guys, I'm having a bit of computer issues. Let's see if I can work it out. But I might need to set up my sort of brand new computer that has been sitting in a box, much to Kat's chagrin. Hey Jessica. Hi Kat. Kat says hi, sweet yogi. Hey Joe. Joe, how are you? Thrive and glow with Joe. Hey, are you guys subscribed to our friend Joe? It's a powerful message. What makes Joe's message so powerful? One, um, how she's reaching out to people, but two, she has been through the journey, or sometimes, as I like to say, she's been through the fire and has come back to tell the tale. All right, guys. I'm trying to bring up my desktop. I got a message from someone and I clicked on it and everything went haywire. Don't know if there was a virus. Hey, Buddha. But we'll be back on track regardless. One way or the other, we'll figure things out. Um, I do have a computer. I'd hate to lose stuff that I have on this computer. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. Did you back it up? Do I look like someone who backs things up? Do I look like someone who takes the responsible way that makes sense? Do I look like that kind of guy? Even if I do look like that kind of guy, I am not that kind of guy. The question is, why not? I don't know. But things are working out. It seems, it appears. I'll let you know. It's Friday. You know what Friday is? We're going to sing. Maybe. Maybe not me. Somebody might come up and sing sometime today, specifically this evening. I'm going to have my big screen up so I can read your comments in just a minute. And there I am, right up on the big screen. Almost. I got a commercial. All right, let me see who was here. Hey, Anna. Anna, nice to see you. How's everyone feeling? Um, we have Anna. Kat's probably at work, so she might not be able to participate in Breathwork. Jessica is here. Let me know when you guys want to do it. Josh says, I sang for Puppy Mommy. That's awesome, Josh. What do you sing? Neil Young? Hey, guys. Today's Jerry Garcia's birthday. I know what probably most of you are thinking. Who's Jerry Garcia? For shame. Everyone should know who Jerry Garcia is. Hey, that's a good point. If I do sing tonight, it should be a Grateful Dead song, right? Just says I sang Over the Rainbow and some song by Queen. Awesome. I saw that she's live. I had thought about singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow sometime, but that's a tough song to sing. Well done, Josh. I catch the replay. Let's bring her up just so we can give support. If you guys want to swing on over and say hi. It does not appear that she's lagging at all, which is good. She's at 32 likes. We got 6 people here. Josh, you can stay because you've already been there and you've liked her. If you guys could swing on over and hit the like for Toy Pops, you can come on back if you want. You don't need to, but I appreciate it if you do. And we'll do, hey, our friend Dolly, Phoenix and Fireside, is live now as well. Please swing on by and hit the like button for her. Leave a little comment. So it appears that my computer is working. It's a big relief. You know, all that work of having to take the other one out of the box and set it up. All right, I'm just going to give a few shout outs to other people who are live right now. MVP Fishing, who's a good friend of ours. Mike, Expert Fisherman. Mary's Gigs is live. Jack Prepper. I had Jack Prepper up earlier. Paranormal Walks. Lucy's good friend, Midnight Foot Soldier. And last one, Kill Style. One of the hardest working guys out in the burpee world. I guess officially he's not really, he's not exclusively burpees. Neither am I anymore, though I still do them every day. Hey, Lee. So give the thumbs up when you guys are ready or if you want breathwork. Buddha, how's your day going? Hey, Heavenly Star. Heavenly Star says, hey, Yogi Bear. Hey, O'Doyle. How are you? Welcome in. You were gifted a membership this morning. Sheer luck of the draw, but I'm glad that you were. I hope you find some stuff that you like. A little bit, at least. Lisa, say Anna, good evening. Hey, Lee, what's the plans for this weekend? We got some love from O'Doyle. Heavenly says, Sister Buddha. Hey, Heavenly Star, how have you been? Anna says, hi to O'Doyle. Hey, Anna, thanks again for counting reps today. It was a big day. Couldn't have done it without you guys, so sure. Gave me just that little bit of energy to get some extra reps. Big thank you to Kat and Jack for spending time with me last night on an evening live stream, talking about the course and just having fun. It's always fun just sitting there and hanging out. Anna says, you're always most welcome, Yogi. Thank you. Hey, and I know I said it before, but I wanted to say it again. Anna, I really appreciate you getting a membership for my channel. And Anna says, thank you, Kat. Jessica says, sorry, I'm on the phone with Mom. That's okay, Jessica. We'll wait. And, I'll be live for at least 50 minutes longer. O'Doyle says, yo, Jess, my homie. So it's wide open. We'll do breath work whenever you're ready. Heavenly Star says I ended up in the hospital last night because my breathing was bad. but I'm home now with the oxygen tank. I'm sorry to hear that that you ended up in the hospital, Star. Um, I'm glad you're home. How are you feeling today? Jessica says, O'Doyle, I love you. Asthmatic bronchitis. It's no joke to mess with. I bet. Hey, Reaper. Reaper says, Buddha, I was watching your shorts of, what's it called? The potato chip something? And it says, it's such a great pleasure for me to have a membership, Yogi. Thank you so much. Jessica says, I thought you were sleeping. Otherwise, I would have texted you. O'Doyle says, I love you too. Reaper says, hey, Yogi, what's up, Reaper? What's the plans for this weekend? Reaper says, I thought that. Appreciate it, Yogi. Yes, potato chip. Hey, Jace. Jace says, happy Friday. Jessica is ready. She's on the phone now. Guys, we're going to do some breath work. Heavenly says, lungs hurt a little bit, but not too bad. I'm glad you're not in any pain or not in too much pain. Jace says, hey, Jace, sir, how are you? Jace, you going live in a bit? Oh, yeah, I remember you going to Mammoth. That's awesome. So let's do breath work. Whoever wants to join in, we're going to do, we did 4 and 4 this morning. Same for a little deeper relaxation. 4 and 8. Breathing in for a count of 4, breathing out for a count of 8. We're going to do 10 rounds. Probably without meditation, but we might. We'll see how it flows. Just what we want to do. Reaper might meet up with Leo. That would be great. I heard you say maybe Joe too. You too, Reaper. All right, so for those who wish to participate, if you don't mind closing your eyes and bring focus to the breath. And let's start with just noticing where you're breathing now. This is an invaluable tool to have. Where and how am I breathing? Am I nasal breathing? Am I breathing through the chest, up high in the chest? Am I breathing through the mouth? Notice it. And then shift. Wherever and however you're breathing now, shift into breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. And notice your belly. As you breathe in, you want the belly to rise. As you breathe out, you want the belly to fall back. And every out breath, just let the shoulders drop a little bit more, a little heavier, more relaxed. As if gravity is giving you a slow cross downwards into a deeper sense of well-being, deeper sense of relaxation. As we breathe in and as we breathe out, we want to introduce that ocean's breath. It's a ha sound. Sounds as if you're fogging up a bathroom mirror as you breathe out. And it's the same sound as you breathe in. Pretend that you are a lightweight Darth Vader, making that heavy breathing. Just very lightly, though. And we'll count to 3, and we'll begin the breath work. The breath work is breathing into 4, brief pause, breathing out for 8. Brief pause and repeating. 1, 2, 3, and breathing in through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let the breath go and settle, falling in its own natural rhythm. And just sit for a moment, relaxed and at peace. And when you're ready, I'll see you in the chat. Jessica says, welcome, Paul. Hey, Darren, welcome. We will, Jessica says, I guess no breath work to the start of the breath work, then catch up after, says Jace. Jessica says, I guess no breath work for me. My phone kicked me out. Are you back in? Heavenly Star says, that got my heart pumping. Well, hopefully in a calm way. Jessica, we'll close up with some breath work. Are you going to be hanging out for a little bit? Darren's laughing. Anna says, thank you so much, Yogi. I feel calm and at peace. I'm hoping the plan is live stream for about an hour. Why don't we close off with some breath work as well? Actually, Jessica, why don't we do the physiological sigh for 3 rounds right now, if you want? I don't mind doing more breath work. He says, James, will you please tell Skits my phone won't charge? I've had messages from him and T, and need to respond but can't. Anna says, hi to the fitness touch. Paul, how are you? Jessica says, it's okay, Eric, I can wait until tonight. Heavenly Star says, yeah, for a little bit, till my home nurse comes. Gotcha. He says, don't want them to think I'm ignoring them. Sorry, folks. He reached out a little bit. She's laying down right now. If she sends me a message back, I can let her know that you're unable to communicate. He says, hi, Heavenly Star. Hey, so Darren, welcome in, my friend. I just brought up your channel. You see that you are you're a big live streamer. This is a description for Daniel, or I'm sorry, for Darren. I apologize. Welcome to our corner of the internet. We're your go-to mom and pop shop for all things live streaming. whether we're cheering on our favorite teams with live sports streams. What's your favorite teams? We're giving you the real world scoop of the latest streaming tech. We're doing it all with a practical, no nonsense approach. Expect honest reviews, relatable experiences, and maybe a few laughs. If you love sports, tech, and seeing how it all works from a regular family perspective, you found your community. Subscribe and join the fun. Let's stream together. Awesome. Just subscribe, my friend. Heavenly Star says, I love positive energy. Don't forget to smash. I appreciate that, Heavenly. Heavenly, you've been a good friend for a while now, well over a year. I appreciate you so much. Hey, Lee. Lee says, so all. I hope you're doing very well. You too. Lee says, I'm back and on the right path again. Awesome, Lee. Jared says, I definitely need to work on putting off more positive energy. Here's what I found. I'm almost always in a good space when I'm relaxed. It sounds sort of selfish, doesn't it? To place such a high priority on being relaxed, but it's the key to flowing with life. It's the key to good health, stress free, easy breathing, um, everything. Everything flows to you when you're relaxed. Lee says, Yogi, you close to Massachusetts? I am about 3 states away, probably a little over a 9 hour drive, maybe a 10 hour drive to Massachusetts, maybe a 9 hour drive. I was up in Massachusetts, this is 2025, maybe 8 years ago. Went up there for a race in the Berkshire Mountains. It was the vegan 50K. It was a 50K, not exclusive to vegans, but being a vegan 50K meant they only served vegan food. So if you went there expecting the normal ultra racing stuff, it's going to have a slightly different thing. At the end, you got your own big pizza, vegan pizza. Pretty awesome. Jessica says, I'm struggling today. All right, Jessica. Let's breathe. Let's do some breath work now. Hey, Heart Matters. Heart Matters says it's difficult to be mentally relaxed when physically distressed and vice versa. That leads me to think that they are not actually separate things. It would be an impossibility for them to be separate things. And it says, what's your favorite toppings on pizza, Yogi? Well, in my meat eating days, pretty much anything and everything. In my non-meat eating days, my vegan days, um, that's a good question. I like green peppers, I like mushrooms. And they got veganized all kinds of meat substitutes, but you don't really need a meat substitute. Um, so almost any vegetable, bar none. No peas. Definitely not mushy peas. Not on my pizza. Not on my plate. Not in my house. Not in my neighborhood. Not in my. Think I've made my position clear. Jessica, give me a thumbs up if you want to do some breath work. Anna Simpson prayers to Jessica. Joining in those prayers, Anna. Hey, Adam. Hey, Chef Mary. Jason sending hugs to Jessica. Thank you, Jace. And he says, Anna, what's your guess? I'll guess a classic margarita. I am not. Um, I don't mind putting pineapple on pizza either. I know for some guys, for some people, sacrilege. Adam says, I like saying rutabaga. Rutabaga. Perfectly serviceable word, but it has limited applications. Thank you, Lee. Lee says a big thank you. Thank you, my friend. And I like peppers and mushrooms too. Thank you for the answer. I don't even mind putting like jalapeno peppers on a pizza. Yep, I can do artichokes. I've had asparagus on pizza before. Part Matter says, if pineapple on pizza is wrong, I don't want to be right. I'm with you with that. I'm of the belief, as I said before, if you like it and you like pizza, go for it. I will not judge anyone. However, when Sweating and Smiling ate the mushy pizza, I did cringe just a bit. He says, pee a day keeps the doctor away. Don't know if I believe that. Heart Matters loves jalapenos on peppers too, on pizza too. Coronation chicken, nice, but in my opinion, ruined the addition of raisins. Um, Sultanas, is that what the right? Sultanas? Raisins on pizza? I've had broccoli. All right, Jessica is ready. Jessica, as you were saying that you felt kind of uh the stress is a little bit heavier right now. So let's do 3 rounds of the physiological sigh, and then we're gonna follow it up with a very easy practice, blowing on the thumb. Has a very calming effect. A lot of people are skeptical until they do it. So, Jessica, and anyone else who would like to join in, if you could go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to begin with just noticing the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice that the breath comes in through the nose, leaves through the nose. Bring that same focus down to the belly. As you breathe in, notice the belly rising, notice the belly falling. Just spend a moment watching the breath. Whenever a thought comes in, bring your attention back to the breath. It's the beginning stages of meditation. Noticing the breath. The mind wanders, we bring it back to the breath. Here's the wonderful thing about the breath. Other sounds, including the sounds of our own thoughts, begin to fade in value. As we settle into the breath, everything softens. We're going to do 3 rounds of the physiological sigh. That is when we breathe in through the nose, deep, filling the belly, and then we sip in air high up into the chest. We exhale through the mouth, pursed lips with a whoosh sound. Tongue is on the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. You want to hear the whoosh, the soothing sound. I'm going to count to 3 and we'll do our first breath. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in nice and deep, filling the belly. Sip in air. Sigh. We did this morning, and we put a smile on our face. Let that smile return. Breath number 2, breathing in through the belly. Sip in air. Sigh. Then all the air flow out. Spend just a moment here. Allow your body to rock back and forth, forward and backwards. Relaxing. Third breath. Breathing in, filling the belly nice and deep. Sip in air. Exhale. Keep that smile on your lips. Relaxed and at ease. When you're ready, bring your thumb up, close to the lips. We can call this the thumb meditation. Breathe in through your nose. Very gently blow on the thumb. We're going to do it for about 2 minutes. Notice how that breath feels against the thumb. Is it warm? Is it cool? Just notice. Listen to the sound of the breath. Does it change when the breath touches the thumb? Just notice. Let the breath be as long or as short as feels comfortable. Move the thumb just a little bit. Feel the breath, different angles touching the thumb. One more minute. You feel the breath very gently caressing the lips right before it touches the thumb. One or two more times. When you're ready, you put your thumbs down. Drop your hands. Relaxed. And when you're ready, I'll see you in the chat. Thank you, Chef Mary. Michael, how are you? Hey, Toy Pups. Toy Pups, you still here? Or did you just do a flyby? Danny. Hey, Danny. Danny says that I look tired. Not so much tired as I did take a nap and then I meditated, which is like a double whammy. Isabella, how are you? Our good friend Isabella Sutton is here, guys. Hope you get a chance to hang out with her and her wonderful animals. Anna says, thank you so much, Yogi. You are welcome. Jessica says, thank you, Eric. You're welcome. The blowing on the thumb is a deep somatic practice. It is relaxing beyond imagination. Looks ridiculous. People are always like, I'm not going to blow on my thumb. Hey, if I can do it on camera, you can do it off camera. If I can look ridiculous I am looking ridiculous on camera just for you. It's my gift for you guys. It's a powerful practice, and we turn it into a meditation. It's a Zen technique. Flip Up says, we're here. I have you up, or I did. I heard Josh got up and sang. After 3 or 4 breaths on the thumb, we immediately start to relax. Hey, our friend Daisy May is live too, and she is playing the match game. Darren says, I'm doing this, and my family looks at me like I'm crazy. Yep. Imagine doing it on a live stream. Flip Up says, thank you, Yogi. Yes, Josh did come up and he sang actually amazing. I've heard Josh sing before. And play several musical instruments. I've seen Josh come up and juggle flaming torches, a chainsaw, and a monkey all at once without missing a beat. Well, he was on a unicycle. He's an amazing guy. Lee says, thanks, Eric. I'm going to edit my video now. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye, all. Bye, Lee. Lee, thank you again for everything, my friend. Armada says, trigeminal nerve and vagus nerve cooling also have relaxing effects. Well, that's the whole thing with the blowing on a thumb, is it relaxes the vagal nerve. Jessica says, have a good day, Lee. Danny says, Yogi, some part of Pennsylvania had tornadoes yesterday in Philadelphia, PA. You're west of Philadelphia, right? We had some storms, but we didn't get any tornadoes. He says, you too, Jessica. Anna says, I did the bumblebee breath work in a cafe a few days ago. Darren, that's awesome, Anna. Did you do it here, or did you do it on your own? I love the fact you guys doing breath work on your own. Let me know. Who's here continuing the breath work offline? I hope most people. It's an extremely valuable practice. I know Jessica. Yep, Jessica said I do. And it says I did both, Yogi. Awesome, Jessica. I know Toy Pups does breath work on her own, and I know Cat and Jack does breath work on her own. That says me. Now here's another question. Have you taught anyone, family members, friends, some of the breath work? Are you helping to continue that gift to your friends and family? Heart says, I choose to count my free diving. What do you mean count your free diving? Hey, Gas. Gas says, big love, guys. Sorry I'm late. It's okay, Gas. Appreciate you being here. So you guys may have noticed we're doing more meditation with the breath work. We're going to continue doing that more and more. But that's another thing that's important to do on your own, not just on the live streams. Twice a day, but if you can only manage it once a day, you'll get immense benefits. Gaz is saying hi to everyone. Free diving is a pretty incredible activity. I have not done it. I've always been interested though. Hey, Heartman, did you ever think about putting on some videos of you diving? Danny says, yes, Yogi, I'm west of Philadelphia. Twip Up says, with demonstrated and offered breath work to 2 family members. He seemed receptive to it, but didn't trust in it 100%. And we've also introduced it to another family member who also had a hard time, has a hard time. We feel that a person must be ready for change in order to actually do the breath work with the right intentions. I agree. And at the same time, if you get people to do it, it's an instant game changer because even if you're skeptical, your heart rate lowers. You enter into that parasympathetic state unless you're doing a sympathetic breath work, in which case you feel energized. Carmen says free diving involves breath work. We call it the breath up. And I would enjoy making diving videos. That would be awesome. Yeah, I first heard about the mammalian dive, the mammalian reflex response, relaxation response. I'll get it right. Which is the holding of the nose when you're doing your breath work for the breath holds to trigger a deeper sense of relaxation. And it was first discovered with some of the effects of it with some of the Indonesian freedivers. Hey, what's your longest breath hold, Heart Matters? Gas says, would love to see diving vids, Heart. Love water and swimming. Hey, Toy Pops, are you going for an epic live stream? Yeah, I've watched some videos. Some of the. Hey, what do you think of cave diving? Underwater cave diving. Yep, I've read about that too. Heart Matters. Even for the Indonesian freedivers, there's a group of women in northern Japan who, for at least 800 years, have been practicing this type of breath work for freediving for oysters. Aren't they sort of uh, losing numbers? Like there's less each year. Heart Matter says, static breath hold, I can get a little over 4 minutes. And when I'm spearfishing, my total bottom time is usually around 2.5 minutes. Is that because of the activity lessens the length? Caves and diving, best of both worlds. Michael says, hey there, Yogi. Hey, Michael. He's still puppy sitting? Danny says, I wonder where Skitosis is. I bet you he is making music right now with his new PC. I know he said he was excited about getting back to it. And he's hoping to have something either tonight or tomorrow. Guest says, hey, Danny, and hey, Michael, big love to you. Tip Up says, we have to schedule our epic live stream for next week. We just ended up being too busy today. Too many complications. Gotcha. Our man says, both the Indonesian tribe and the Japanese group are in states of the lowest numbers ever. That's a shame. I remember something about a mother passing the knowledge on to her daughter and being afraid that it was one of the last opportunities. Pep says, we reached any of the goals we had set, but we actually had an amazing, fun live stream. That was epic enough. We're pretty satisfied. That's what counts. And Heart Matter says, yes, static is when you just float on the surface in time. How long are you holding your breath? Got you. Flip Up says, Yogi stuck. What do you mean? Jessica says, I'm going to go for now. Have a good afternoon, everyone. Love you, Eric. Love you too, Jessica. Thank you. We won't be too much longer. I think another 12 minutes. Hey, percolated fish, you still here? Spell check. Gotcha. Not a problem. Hey, Heart Matters. If you ever want to demonstrate the breath hold technique, feel free to come on up on the live stream sometime. We could either do it like spontaneously, if you got some free time, you pop up, or if you want to pick a day and do it a little extended, we'll talk about breath work. You can come up and demonstrate. Shirley, hey, Shirley. Shirley, did I miss you earlier? If I did, I apologize. Toy Pup, so you singing tonight? That's a good question. Another good question. Am I singing tonight? Is Adam singing tonight? Adam says, I'm still here. I was doing stuff. Are you up for meditation after the live stream? You give me, I'm going to end the live stream in about 10 minutes. I need to do something really quick, and then I could give you a call. Pete says hi to Shirley. Adam says, so Toy Pups, Shirley, and Heart Matters. Danny waves. Hey, well, you know the alternative solution, Toy Pups. She says, I'm not sure I'll be able to join the live stream later. It's a very busy weekend with family multitasking as we speak. Hey, Dolly. Thank you so much, my friend. Dolly says, hit the like, share, connect, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Danny's saying hi to everyone. Trip says, I could possibly sing a quick song right now. It's up to you, Shirley. Adam says, so Danny and Dolly. Shirley says, Lee asked about you earlier. My turn to miss you. Lee was at a fun fair today with your kids. I'll be happy to do it. Do I need a special app to connect? Nope. In the description, there is a link. It says like it has the HTTPS, then YouTube.com, and you just click on that, and you come up on a live. We can do it either over the weekend. We can do it next week. Philly says, I always want to hear you, Toy Pups. Danny's about to eat dinner now. What's for dinner, Danny? So you're here to close out the show, huh?
I feel bad because I wanted to be part of your chat and I wanted to sing. I know I could record it, but it's just so much better this way because I
You
could
could
feel
do.
the energy. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. And you know what? I was doing stuff. Sorry, that was me. You could do both if you want.
Oh, thank you, Yogi. You're the best. Since Shirley asked me if I was going to sing tonight, I thought I would sing a Shirley song. If that's okay.
Of course, it's okay. It's okay because it's you, and it's okay because it's for Shirley.
Thank you. Shirley, this one's for you, Shirley, because this is your song and I love it so much. I'll do as much as I can. I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping. While you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep 'cause I'd miss you surely. And I don't want to miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do 'cause I'd miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating. And I'm wondering what you're dreaming. Wondering if you're seen. And then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together. And I want to stay with you in this moment forever. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep 'cause I'd miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, even when I dream, the sweetest will never do 'cause I'd miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. So if you could super chat the yogi's live, I'd really like that. Smash the like button and super chat. And I don't want to miss a super chat on the yogi's live stream. It would be so sad. So won't you jam up the place? Everybody, do some happy poop for Toy Pops. Happy poop up the place. Love you, Yogi.
Love you
Great.
too. Thank you, Toy Pops.
You're welcome. You're like the best. So had
Hey,
to do it.
I hope everyone knows what you mean when you say uh, poop up the place.
Yeah, as in like happy poop, like the
Yes.
gems, like
Yes.
there's the little button at the side of the comment. I don't mean literally, guys. Don't literally poop up the place, please. Do not. This is a warning. Do not poop up the place. Don't. This would be a very stinky room. Please just do the happy poop gems, like the jewelry, the gems. Happy poop up the place. I don't see no happy poop yet. We need some happy poop up in the building, guys. Happy poop. I love you, Yogi. I hope you have a great life stream.
You
And we'll
too. Thank you.
try to see you later.
You got
Is
it.
it a long weekend in America as well?
No.
Oh, it's a long weekend for us Canadians.
Well, enjoy it. I hope
Yeah.
you have a good weekend.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye, Yogi.
Bye.
Namaste.
Namaste. Our good friend Toy Pups. My channel would not be the same without Toy Pups. Adam says, I haven't learned how to poop yet. Toy Pups, say thanks for the instructions. Seems like something we would have covered very early in our lives. All right, guys, in about 3 minutes. Adam, I have your mantra. I'm ready for instructions. I always look forward to teaching someone primordial sound meditation. For those who don't know, I'm a certified meditation instructor, teacher through the Chopra Foundation. I've been for a number of years. I've been practicing primordial sound meditation since about 1997-ish, maybe 98. I get confused these days. It was such a valuable practice that was probably one of the major keys to a life of sobriety, which was no guarantee way back in the day, as well. That and my practice of Course in Miracles, practicing kindness, practicing forgiveness, particularly when you're a caregiver, self-forgiveness, particularly when you're a caregiver with dementia patients, family members. Self-forgiveness is vital because you need to learn how to be patient. It doesn't come automatic. It came automatic to my dad. I was fortunate that I had been practicing at that point for a number of years. See, my mom was probably diagnosed in 2003, 2004. So I had been practicing mantra-based meditation for about 7 years at that point. I've been practicing A Course in Miracles, varying degrees of success for over a decade, around there at that point. So I had some skills in place that helped me as a caregiver that a lot of my family members didn't have, the exception of my dad, because his love for my mom was so deep and lasting. He put kindness and care for her above all else. And he asked that of his kids who were helping him. So for me, it was easier to step into that role. It was not quite so easy for my siblings. As mentioned, when my father passed away, I knew that the skills of breathwork, of yoga, of Course in Miracles, meditation, is what allowed me to, if not the most effective caregiver, I was at least always present to my dad's needs. And I was able to bypass a great deal of fear that existed in stepping into that role. So I knew when my dad passed away that that's what I was going to continue to do, that I wanted to offer it to as many people as possible. And I wanted to do it as much as I'm able, for as long as I'm able, absolutely for free, because it's such a valuable thing. When I first wanted to learn mantra meditation, it didn't start with mantra meditation. Uh, I, well, actually, I sort of did. I started with a self-realization, uh, Hung Sao, which is the same as Hum Sao, just a slightly different wording, how to say it, the mantra, but it's different. I tried to learn Transcendental meditation. I could not afford it. I discovered primordial style meditation from Deepak Chopra, who had just left the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi and the Transcendental Meditation movement, and came with what he thought was a more authentic means, or I know he thought more authentic, but we could say a more, just an alternate version of Transcendental Meditation. So it's effectively what I teach is mantra Vedic based meditation. If anyone wants to learn, I'm happy to teach you for free. If anyone wants to learn how to set up your breath work so you can do it every day, so you don't need me anymore, any longer, I'm happy to teach you absolutely for free. All right, we got an hour in, guys. Well, we will do some singing tonight. Maybe Toy Pups can record a song and send it if she's not going to be able to make it back. Everyone else is welcome to do so as well. If you want to, if you got stage fright, you're busy, record a song, send it to me, and I'll play it on the live stream. No music though. If you want to record a video of you and your dog or your cat or your hamster or whatever, hey Abigail, just send it to me at Facebook Messenger or by email. My email, both of which, Facebook and email, is in my description section. But basically, let's just have fun all through the weekend. Love you guys.